The Most High sent us prophet after prophet after prophet after prophet, warning us to stop shedding innocent blood in the land. Our people refused to turn from such abominable transgression. Therefore the Father allowed the worst of the heathen to come over to the fourth part of the earth, the Americas, which is the promised land, to destroy it and us. Reference Ezekiel 7:20 through 26. As for the beauty of his ornament, he set it in majesty. But they made the images of their abominations and of their detestable things therein. Therefore have I set it far from them. And I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey. Now he didn't give it to them, but he allowed them to take it. Okay? He allowed them to take it. All right? Because he withdrew his protection from this land. So when he withdrew his protection from this land, that allowed the worst of the heathen to come over here. By a seducing spirit. They were seduced. Okay, Christopher Columbus was seduced by a seducing spirit, not the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is holy. Kodesh, okay? The Holy Spirit is not wicked, all right? The Holy Spirit is holy. Kodesh, okay? Not tainted, not spotted with wickedness. Stop putting these wicked things on the Father and on the Holy Spirit and on the Messiah, who is all good. Okay? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? That was a seducing spirit that deceived Christopher Columbus into coming over here to the fourth part of the earth, believing that he was bringing the true gospel, because he truly believed in his heart that he was bringing the true gospel when he brought the Bible and white Jesus over here. Okay? That's what these Spaniards thought. That's what the Jesuits thought. Okay, they thought that they were doing the will of God, but the God that they were doing the will of is their God, which is Lucifer, Satan, who said he would set himself up like the Most High. See, he became an ascended master on this earth. Okay, because of the hearts and minds of the men who have chosen him. Okay? They're the ones that made him an ascended master. Okay? Because they were obedient to him and his will. To just live carnally in your flesh. Ignore your spirit. Okay? Now, this was allowed, people. The Father allowed it. Okay? He allowed it to go into the hands of the strangers for a prey. All right? He allowed us to be a prey. And to the wicked of the earth for a spoil. And these people polluted it. Okay? Your forefathers polluted our land and us, okay? They're polluting our food. The food here in America, it is poison. Okay, the so-called food here is poison because the worst of the heathen have polluted it, okay? My face will I also turn from them, and they shall pollute my secret place. For the robbers shall enter into it and defile it. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen. Wherefore I will allow the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. Okay? They stamped out the truth with their inquisition. Okay, they did the Inquisition in the 3 parts and the 4th part. Okay, they were allowed to come do that over here to the 4th part. All right, and to this day, many of my people wonder why we were and still are treated like animals. The Father allowed this to happen to us because of the wickedness of our forefathers and our own wickedness. I also want to make a point to say that the Most High did not bring that evil over here. The translators were not infallible. However, the Father did withdraw his protection from this land due to the horrid wickedness of our people. That is what allowed the worst of the heathen access to this land. The Messiah came to put an end to the shedding of innocent blood by teaching us the righteous eternal laws of love and life. He demonstrated what he taught. He lived the truth with his life. And he fulfilled the eternal law of love by refraining from calling upon 10,000 angels to put a stop to his murder. He fulfilled the eternal law of life when he rose on the 3rd day. This is replaying out in today's day. Yeah, it is. It's replaying out in today's day because when he woke us up in the land of our captivity and brought back to remembrance of who we are, that we are extensions of the living power, we allow the Holy Spirit to renew our mind. We allow him to take out our stony heart and give us a heart of flesh. We have become Christ-like, okay? We have become little messiahs upon the earth. Stop it. So, and this is what he told us to do. He said, take up your cross and follow me. All right. We have become little messiahs upon the earth. All right. It is not blasphemous to say that. We are to follow in his footsteps. This is what he told us. He told us to do as he did. He said, if we're doing as he did, bro, that will make us in his image, in his likeness. Okay. We will be little messiahs upon this earth. We will become the light upon this earth. Okay. We become the Christ upon the earth. Okay? Because we live the same truth that he came to give. And we're speaking it. We're doing it. Okay? So we are demonstrating what he taught. We are living the truth with our life. I am fulfilling the eternal law of love as I continuously hold love in my heart and get on here to walk in my purpose and do what I have been instructed to do, despite all the hatred that I receive, despite the lack of compassion and mercy being shown toward me. Refraining from allowing hatred to build up in my heart. Refraining from allowing bitterness and or envy, jealousy, any of that to take root in my heart. Refusing to allow any of that to take root in my heart. Love is at the root of my heart. Love is what drives me. We're instructed to follow suit. He was never a scapegoat, nor a sacrificial lamb, okay? However, He allowed them to murder him. I am not a scapegoat, nor am I your sacrificial lamb. However, I have placed my own life on the line. It's in the Father's hands, of course, yeah. But I could take my life in my own hands and go out there and get a job and earn money so that I can save myself, so that I don't have to face homelessness, so that I don't have to face eviction, so I don't have to face not having my herb, so I don't have to face not having tobacco, so I don't have to face not having tubes or any of the things that I desire to have. I can prevent that by earning money, like this world tells us that we must do. That we must take care of ourselves. This is what a responsible adult does. See? You could spin it like I'm a sacrificial lamb to sacrifice my life for your freedom. Kind of like how you throw a blanket on the Messiah and say that, he laid down his life to cover your sin. But that ain't the truth. However, I am sacrificing. I'm sacrificing my own wants and desires in order to do the will of my Maker. And that's exactly what the Messiah did. You got one more time, and I'm going to put you on timeout. Okay? The Messiah did not want to die. Okay? The Messiah didn't want to die. He said, Father, if this cup can pass from me, let it pass from me. Okay? I do not want to be homeless, alright? And, it'd really be nice if, someone out there would show compassion, love, and mercy to me. Those that have abundance. Yeah, it would be nice, But I don't depend upon the people. I depend upon the living power. And no matter what happens in my life, I serve the living power. Okay? Even if I'm homeless on the street, bro, I hope that doesn't happen. Even if I'm standing on the corner on the street, most likely I would be shedding tears, bro. I would be shedding tears, wondering why, Father, why would you allow this to happen? What's going on? We're in a paradigm shift. Things are supposed to be looking up for us. Things are supposed to be overturning for us. But it is the 15th. It's November 15th, and I have till the 5th of November to come up with over $100, okay? Probably close to $200, in order to get out of these financial situations, okay? Because it's not just the rent, it's also the internet, okay? I don't have income. So it's like, Father, I can't move these mountains. I'm doing what you told me to do. So it's up to, you to do your part. And yes, the Father is doing his part through me. Okay? And through the hearts of the willing and obedient that have abundance. Okay? Those who will allow him to operate through them. But because we live in such a... we're at the end. We're at the end, and that's why it's like pulling teeth, bro. That's why it's taking so long, because hearts have to be melted, bro. These blindfolds have to be removed. Hearts have to be melted. Consciousness have to be unseared. And so I'm supposed to endure, bro. I'm supposed to endure however long I have to endure this. But poverty is not fun, okay? Having to go without all of these things that I would like to have, it's not fun at all, in the least bit, okay? Especially when coming into the knowledge that this is my land, and what truly happened to my people on this land, and the foreigners who are now on top on this land, looking their nose down at me and my people.